Hello, my name is Trevor, and I am a senior at Carmel Catholic High School. I'll be reflecting on the Gospel for the first week of Advent. One Thursday, a few months ago, I was sitting in my modern Latin history class, waiting for my turn to present. I'm a naturally reserved and shy person, so in-class presentations were something I never look forward to. What made it infinitely worse was that the teacher was going to call on a group at random when it was their turn to present. It would be their turn, no warning, no time to think. It was the agony of the wait, both knowing that I was going to have to present while also not knowing when it would come. I was waiting, frozen in the expectation of what was to come. Fighting this tendency, I applied myself to remembering my slides, their order, content, and speaker notes. About halfway through the class, my name was called. Here it goes, I thought, glancing around the room as I made my way to the board. I cannot tell you what the presentation was about, as I was fully focused on my work, but I can tell you that the act of actually presenting was not nearly as bad as the wait. As I got into the flow of talking, I was able to shake off the nerves and get done what I came there to do. I could not have combated the nerves without that preparation in class and all the hours that night I spent making sure that I could present to the best of my ability. When I read the Gospel for this week, this story came to mind. I may not have a Lord away on a journey that I need to do my work for, but I do know that the waiting is much harder than the work to be done. This week's Gospel discusses preparation and attention in the face of difficulty and unknown circumstances. Jesus is asking us to prepare for the time when we will see Him, as we will all one day meet our Lord face to face. Treating every day as our last and making the most in the name of Him is all that He asks. He does not want us to be frozen into inaction by fear as we wait for His coming, but to work for the good of His kingdom to the best of our ability, as we wait so that we can be proud of what we have accomplished when our time with Him does eventually come.